There's Kings Island. We are waiting literally
At the sign.
at the sign.
Hi. It's me. It's you.
I'm the problem, it's me.
We're new.
We're new.
We're new.
We're new.
We're new YouTube vloggers.
We are going to be doing lots of stuff this year.
Kings Island.
Kings Island this weekend.
Carowinds.
We're gonna make it to Carowinds in what, 2 weeks?
Roughly.
We're going next month to Cedar Point, the week after it's open. We're excited about that too.
Because it's my birthday.
Yes.
But I'm Dustin.
I'm Trisha.
And we are the
A
coaster
Midwest
couple.
coaster couple.
Midwest coaster couple.
You get to experience all of our ups and downs, bads and goods.
And bloopers.
And oh yeah, because we're probably not going to edit out most of that stuff, because what's the point of editing when you get to experience the real life craziness?
Indeed, we are crazy. We're crazy people.
We're excited because we haven't rode a coaster since October, so that's sad. But now we're going to be at Cedar Point. Oops, sorry, Kings Island.
Goddamn. We're going to Cedar Point next month. You can't ride Maverick till next month.
But Maverick.
No, not yet.
All right.
So what are we doing today?
We are going for the pass holder preview day. Yes, today's pass holder preview day. Tomorrow is the actual full opening day.
Yes.
So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be great. So while we're here, do you know your top 5 rides for Kings Island?
For Kings Island, my top 5 would be 5th place would probably be you've got a list, so you can go first, so I can make sure that I mathed mine right.
Yours will be different than mine. So
of course it will be. We're two different people.
No. Math yours, and then we'll say which one is our 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd,
Okay.
1st. Okay. Got it? But we're going to be experiencing and sharing with you guys things that we've noticed that people don't talk about. We're going to go through more healthier food options, or just overall all the food options, because this year with the season pass, we also got all season fast lane plus, all season dining plan, and all season drink plan. We did this because, well, we plan on going a lot, and in the long run it's cheaper. You know, you can do a plan. You do not have to do a pay each day. And if you plan on going even 3 days, the season pass is worth it, and you'll pay for it. Even just the regular gold if you only plan on going to like one park. But you're trying out the Prestige Plus this year, which only gives us perks at Cedar Point.
Other than the discounts on merch and stuff.
Yeah, the discounts on merch, because we get more discounts on merch than everybody else. So that'll be a good thing. And no, we are not affiliated with Cedar Fairs or any other place we go to.
Nope. We're going to give you our actual feelings, how we feel about ways that they're doing things.
Yes.
If we don't think that they're doing well in a certain area, we're going to say it. We're not going to sugarcoat it. We're going to make sure that you know, yes, we're jerks, and we're honest about it. So your opinion may vary from ours. That's okay.
Yeah, absolutely. I enjoy listening to other people's opinions and views on how it goes. And are you ready for your 5?
Number 5.
Number 5. At the lowest for me is the Beast.
I can agree with that.
As a number 5?
As a number 5. Number 5 for me was, it's kind of a toss between 5 and 4 being the Beast or Flight of Fear.
I have no idea what happened there, but we were talking about the Beast and we were talking about our plus and con on it. The volume seemed to have messed up, but we both agreed that it was a really solid down there at the bottom 5, and it was the best night ride ever.
It wasn't last year.
It was. Because that's when I said something about it.
Best night ride.
But as far as night rides, the best ride out here is
Because it is like completely dark and you never know which way you're coming from. It doesn't matter how many times you ride it. You still are caught a little unaware. Okay, 4.
Again, volume. My number 4 was Banshee, and he was okay with that.
right there with the Beast and Flight of Fear. Flight of Fear for me is a number 4.
It's with Flight of Fear.
It's good. It's just not.
The brake run.
Yeah, it kills
They
me in the
stop
brake
you
run.
every time, and they never used to do that. I rode it when it first opened, when it was before it was Flight of Fear. So but it was really cool because when you went in, now all you see is like bags where the aliens
Used to be, and they used to rise and move around like they were alive, caught aliens. It was actually really interesting and slightly creepy, but I loved it.
I still love it. I think it would be neat if they did that again.
And now the only alien
You get to see is a teeny tiny ET alien at the end of the ride. If you haven't seen it, look for it.
Number 3.
My number 3.
Orion.
Orion! My number 3 is Orion. It is not. It's okay.
It's a good, solid Giga.
It's fun here.
But as far as it being the next greatest, best Giga or anything like that, not in my
No.
opinion anyway.
It's very flighty for me.
While I like the ejector time, while I like a lot of the elements of it, it just doesn't have the wow factor for me. And to compare it to its natural cousin, because it's in the same state, Millennium Force, I just feel like Millennium Force just pushes people harder. So
Okay.
it's a good, solid ride, but I really feel like it's a very tame for me.
And it is. It's tame. And
I was worried at first, and I think it was mainly the seats that worried me.
No, you were scared of the lift hill.
Oh yeah, I hate lift hills. I love roller coasters. I do not like the lift hills. So if you haven't guessed it, most of my favorite roller coasters are going to be the ones that just shoot you.
She loves the launch coaster.
Mm-hmm. Good launch coaster.
Well, with that being said,
Number
2.
is my Flight of Fear.
How'd I know?
Because you know things.
And I go with Diamondback.
Okay.
I
That
think.
means I know you're one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like Diamondback is superior to Orion. It really, to me, Orion feels like a bigger, flightier, as you say, version of Diamondback.
It is. You have a lot more swooping, and it's not a lot of thrill to it. It's enjoyable.
Right.
But not a lot of thrill. But with Diamondback, I like Diamondback.
I feel like Diamondback is a more solid coaster.
It's fun, and I was freaked out about it at first because I remember
Again,
riding.
the seats.
Well, no, because the ride that was in its place was a ride called King Cobra, a stand-up ride that hurt me bad. And so in my head, that's what it was. And because, you know, they're both, you know, named after snakes, so my head just registered them as the same thing. So.
And then you rode it. And then you were like, I love it.
So if you didn't know, Diamondback is my number one.
Number one. Diamondback for you, huh?
Yes.
And what's mine?
Mystic Timbers.
Mystic Timbers. I love, and some people say that it doesn't feel as out of control.
I feel like
I
it is a
disagree.
little...
I feel like the banks, the pop backs and forth.
I think that's
feel
why
like
it's not in my top 5, because those freak me out. I mean, I'll ride
I love
it.
them. And I love the feeling at the end where you're coming over those last bunny hops and the train comes up off of the track and you can feel it land.
Yeah, that's
I love
freaky.
that. But I don't like that at Holiday World.
Oh, that's painful. Holiday World is another story for another video.
We'll get into that later.
Yep. But
So,
that is a little bit about us.
Banshee barely gets edged out by the other things. I love Banshee, but
I think it could do with a little rework.
I feel like it needs to be faster through the mid. That rollover that it just lazes through.
I think
Raptor
it's supposed
does better.
to be. Yeah.
I don't
don't know.
want to laze through the roll.
I like Banshee better than I like Raptor.
That's just me. Oh, that's just me. But
We have differences.
we do, see? We're gonna be honest about it. You're not always gonna see us agree with stuff, and sometimes you're gonna see us agree with stuff. And that's perfectly fine. Last year we had some good experiences with Kings Island. I don't think we had a super bad time at Kings Island.
No, Kings Island for me is really a good, solid family park.
If you have children and you want your kids to have fun, this is definitely the place to go.
Yeah, I would say there's nothing in here that anybody should really be afraid of.
Right.
Yeah, you've got Orion 300 feet. It's really not as bad as you would think it is.
Nope.
Now I will say there is one ride in here that we avoid.
Oh yeah, I
A
was
lot.
looking at it right now.
And it's what ride? Which ride is it? What ride do we avoid the most?
Drop tower.
No.
Oh. Here?
Yes, here. It's blue.
I'm not in Vertigo.
In Vertigo,
I
because
like
it's a
in Vertigo.
headache.
No, it's only a headache for me if I'm wearing sunglasses. If I'm not wearing the sunglasses, it's not as bad.
See, I avoid it because it gives me a headache, no matter what.
But it's a good coaster. It is. I think it needs probably a little care, but at this point I don't think they'll take care of it.
I think they'll just get rid of it.
I think
Place it.
it's on. I think as far as future, it's probably on its way out.
Like every other coaster of its kind.
Yes, which they made a ton of them.
Yeah, and I think there's only 2.
There's 3 of them, I think, left
I don't know.
in the U.S.
I think that one is the only one of its.
No, remember I saw that one down in
yeah.
Carolina.
Yeah,
down
but I
by-
thought that
or
was
not
like
Carolina.
Wicked Twister.
No, there's one that's identical
Oh,
to
okay.
that one down by I want to say I saw it down by New Orleans.
Well, I'm sure if you guys would like to comment, you know, your top 5, or
Yep.
you can even let us know anything that you would like to see from us this year, any information you would like to know, because we're going to do not just the normal like vlogging stuff through the day. We're going to give you some tips and tricks that's going to help you enjoy yourself a whole lot more. You know, and we're going to show you things that I don't think most other people really think about. I went in last year looking for good, healthy food options. couldn't find anybody that really talked about the healthier options of an amusement park. And I get it. Most of you guys come out here to gorge yourself on some
Delicious
yes,
park food.
delicious park food. And I can have some occasionally, but going down a healthier lifestyle, I have to watch the things that I consume. So So I'm gonna, help out the people that do want to know the healthier options for food. That way you guys can pick and choose exactly what you're wanting to do instead of guessing, oh, hopefully they have this or this. And you guessed it though, most of the time your healthier option is going to be grilled chicken from somewhere, or rotisserie chicken. Hello, Goose.
Yep, it's a lot of times at the parks it's gonna be your grilled chickens, your rotisserie chicken. And that, other than fruit and salad, typically that's most of all you're gonna get out of it.
They do have turkey legs that are not breaded, so you can try that.
That'll be a little bit better for you.
Yeah,
At least a little healthier option is your chicken and turkey. But other than that,
we're gonna check around. Things have been changed as far as food goes. So,
They've got a new head chef.
so we'll see what they have to offer this year, and we'll share it with you guys the best we can.
and
So with that,